right, I am excited. We've got the Murph in the house. Stephen Murphy. What's up, Stephen?
Firefighter Ray, great to be here.
Great to have you. Very big supporter of the show. And we got Chef Marco Menudo.
Firefighter Ray, thank you for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. I went to a little party at Murph's house, and I'm eating some pizza. Me and Murph are having a good time. And I'm saying, this pizza tastes amazing. And he goes, oh, Chef Marco made that. So I go to Chef Marco, I said, what's the secret? The secret was Murph's Bloody Mary mix. Now, I love the Bloody Marys.
Correct.
But there's so much more we can do with this.
Well, actually, as you know, it was a Bloody Mary party, a brunch that we threw where I invited Chef Mark as well as you. And we were enjoying some Murph's famous Bloody Mary mixes. And what I like to do is, because a lot of people have told me in the past, is Murph, not only do I love your Bloody Mary mix, I use it to marinate my foods, my steaks, my chickens, I use it in my meatloaf. Chef Marco have invented that he uses the Bloody Mary mix as a pizza sauce in replacement of. And that was the pizza you were eating.
Oh, that's fair. Do we put vodka in it too? No, I'm just joking. Then you'd be fine eating too much pizza, be all over you. All right, now, we're making a homemade pizza. Chef Marco, I'm gonna let you take the floor right now. Go for it.
So we're gonna make a deep dish cast iron pizza. So the first thing we're gonna do is generously fill the bottom of the pan with extra virgin olive oil.
You don't want that pizza to stick to the pan.
You wanna make sure the bottom of the pan is fully covered because we're almost gonna have a frying effect in the oven. So the bottom of the pie gets nice and crisp. So it actually becomes a pizza pie and not a pizza mush.
And you were telling me before, you want to use a cast iron pan.
Yes.
It doesn't really work good with a Teflon pan.
No, because the cast iron is gonna keep the even heat. Perfectly even. So now I'm gonna spice up the oil and I'm gonna use the same spices that are in the Murphs to spice up the bottom of the pizza. This way we marry the flavors from the bottom to the top.
What a wonderful marriage. What a wonderful
Little
marriage.
salt,
I love to
little
watch
black pepper,
I love to watch Chef Marco in action.
little red pepper.
Now, your father had a pizza shop, right, or something like that? when you were-
Yes, growing up, I grew up in the pizza business. So I'm the son of a pizza man.
He's in good shape for a pizza guy. Usually pizza guys usually a little round.
Little oregano,
5 foot array.
little garlic, fresh garlic.
This is all going in the bottom of the pizza.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's more of a when it's a true deep dish, it's really a bread we're making. And the topping is just to complement the bread. So you want the bread to taste as good as the top. And that's why I'm flavoring it the same way so it complements the Murphs.
I love it.
Instead of going on a roller coaster of flavor, everything's gonna join. So it's a continuous flavor.
It's gonna be a perfect marriage, like me and my beautiful wife.
I am presenting the dough to Chef Marco.
And we're gonna take the dough.
Now, Marco, where did you get the dough, just for the audience?
I actually picked up the dough at a local pizzeria. It's the easiest way. You don't have to make this whole idea is convenience. You don't want to spend the whole day making a dough, letting it rise, letting it proof, making a sauce. So not only is it a beautiful recipe, it's easy to put together because everything's pretty much pre-made for you. So it becomes fun to almost make, and you're really making something fresh.
I love the convenience. See, the firefighter way, the lazy firefighter way. When I went to go pick up the dough, I would just pick up a whole pizza. And then get home. But it's not as fun. It's not as fun.
No.
It's not as healthy.
So now what you're gonna do, we're gonna make that pie crusting. So I'm also poking these holes now to almost create a straw effect for the oil. So I'm poking holes not only to create a straw effect, but also to make your border for the crust. And the straw effect, what it's gonna do, it's gonna suck all the oil up through your dough.
And that's gonna put it like into the dough.
It's almost like the same a croissant effect. How you're buttering the layers. Instead, you're sucking the oil up through, and it's gonna go with when the yeast starts popping. It's gonna bring that flavor all through the pie.
Wow.
I told you there are many uses to the Murph.
There's many uses for the Murph.
May I have some
Do the
salt?
honors.
Little Murph, little magical
Shake,
Murph.
shake a little bit.
Oh, gotta give it a shake.
Yeah, a little shake. Don't be afraid to shake the Murph.
Don't be unfair.
All right, not too much.
You tell me once in a while I want to give a good shake. All right, here we go. Not too
So we're
much.
gonna do 1.5. And it's very important when you put the sauce on, for those of you who don't know, you start from the middle and work your way out. This way you can
Just like a
control it.
pizzeria. I love it.
You can control it right to your border. Another half scoop.
Now, Marco, for the listening audience and the viewing audience, What would be the consistency of the Murphs compared to a normal pizza sauce?
Honestly, I'll never have to make a sauce again.
Is that right?
It's a waste of time. The Murph's is a perfect replacement, perfect amount of moisture, perfect flavor.
He just slipped him a 20. Murph just slipped him a 20. So. I'm just kidding. Good. All right.
Right, you're old
Beating
school.
up
It
and
was
out.
really 40.
And,
20. You can say anything but 20.
and now because it is a deep dish, we're gonna throw it in the oven for about 15 minutes and let it come together. And then we'll add the cheese because it's gonna take a little while to cook through and nice. You have plenty of flavor in there we're
Okay.
trying to cultivate. So we're gonna pop this in.
You better grab one of your mitts. Grab your mitts. Ooh, that looks good, man.
And here's the one we have pre-made. And now we're gonna add the cheese.
All right, here comes the cheese. Let's get
Same as the sauce. You're gonna start from the middle because cheese spreads and work your way out.
we had a fireman in 263. He kept eating the dish. He has a big wooden spoon. He kept hitting my hand with.
He was also your father.
That's my father. Firefighter Rapoli, great cook.
And we're gonna put a little oregano.
A little oregano, a little love.
And then the other key is, because we have the heat so high, we're gonna put the toppings on right when the cheese is about fully melted. I'm gonna pop it out, and then we'll put on the tomatoes and the basil, as to not dry them out.
Okay.
So we're gonna pop this one back in,
All right.
and let the cheese melt beautifully.
All right, well, that's cooking. We'll be right back, and we'll see what creation we've had with the Murphs. We should call this Marco's Pizzeria. Look at all these beautiful. It is smelling delicious in here. These look delicious. Unbelievable.
Looks somehow like the pizza's procreated in the oven.
Yes.
Well, what I wanted to show was no matter what cast iron pan you have, whether it be a shallow, tiny, or deep dish, you could still make the different variations. So this is a thin crust, this is a personal pie, and this is the deep dish that we made today.
Unbelievable.
So we're gonna cut and taste.
This is all made with the Murphs.
All made
Okay.
from Murph.
This is the only reason Firefighter Ray does the show, for this segment right here.
Yes. Everything about the Murph. You know, whenever we get into a conversation, it always seems to come back to the Murph for some reason.
It's a little gift I
A little
have.
gift that he has. A little gift that he has. Look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. You know, I'm very thirsty. What should we have to drink?
Well,
while we,
I figured I'd contribute something to the segment. So when we were off camera, I took it upon myself to make Murph's famous Bloody Mary mix with a high-end top shelf vodka.
This is a hot shot looking drink.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here. Look at that. I feel like I'm.
Chef
I've
Marco.
made it. I've made it.
Which one do you want to taste first?
Well, you know what? What do we all do? I'll do the one that we made today. Let's do it. Let's do that one. There you go. We'll throw that right over there.
Murph, can you grab me the...
Serve it.
There you go.
Thank you.
I am very excited. Let me taste my Murphs first.
Let me taste my Murph.
Oh my gosh. Delicious. I love it.
Again,
Ooh.
like a pie.
Look at that bad boy. It's so thick.
Best thing about pie, you can eat it for breakfast, you can eat it for lunch, and you can eat it for dinner.
Marco.
This looks delicious.
Holy cow. That is good.
Thank you.
Wow. When you told me you were putting Murph's mix on the pizza round, and you told me at the party, I was like, no, you are kidding me.
Yep.
I just saw it for myself. This is Murph's. This is delicious.
Right in front of your own eyes. Isn't that great?
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm Firefighter Ray. I'm here with Stephen Murphy and Chef Marco. Stephen, thank you so much for
It's
coming.
great to be here.
And
Real
for all the
pleasure.
support. Very big supporter of Friends of Firefighters, Firehouse Kitchen. Awesome, Chef Marco. This is unbelievable.
Thank you.
And I will see you next time on
Firehouse Kitchen.
All right. Let's eat some pizza with Chef Marco and the Murph.